What's up, Falcons Nation? It's your boy Jew coming at you with another Atlanta Falcons video. As always, Falcons Nation, rise up. In today's video, I would like to give you guys some Atlanta Falcons news, and I also want to talk about tight end Kyle Pitts. But if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you'll know when I've done Atlanta Falcons content, hit that like button for your boy. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys for continuing to support the channel, continuing to tune in, continuing to share out my content on all the social media platforms. If you would like to follow your boy on Twitter and Instagram, you can follow me at Jew Talk Sports. If you would like to donate to my channel, you can donate to my Cash App, which is the $ Jew Talk Sports. You also can support the channel by joining my new membership, my Jew Talk Sports membership, which I will be giving you guys more information, and I'll be doing a video about my new membership and the perks of being a member here of my channel. But with that being said, we currently are on the road to 2,000 subscribers. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys as always for continuing, to support the channel. But with that being said, let's jump right into the video. So first off, in Atlanta Falcons news, as you already know, the Atlanta Falcons were eliminated from the playoffs, mathematically eliminated from the playoffs last week with the loss to the Buffalo Bills. We did fall to 7-9. But this Sunday's game, which was supposed to be a 1 o'clock game against the New Orleans Saints at home, has been flexed by the NFL, where we will be playing at 4:25 this coming Sunday against the New Orleans Saints at home, which will be the season finale. They did flex this game due to it having playoff implications. If the Saints win this game against our Atlanta Falcons, they have a chance to get the last wild card spot for the NFC playoffs. If they lose this game, the Falcons will eliminate the Saints from playoff contention and basically end their playoff hopes for this season. So this is a huge game for our Atlanta Falcons because the Saints are our rivals. We have nothing to lose in this game, at this point as far as the playoffs, but a lot to gain as far as knocking off our rivals and make sure they don't have a chance at getting into the playoffs. So this is a big home game for our Falcons, and I'm definitely looking forward to the season finale. I've been proud of this team in the way that they fought all year long, being around the 500 mark pretty much all year long, or one game below 500, now 2 games below 500. So we want to end this season off on a good note by possibly going 8-9, which is pretty good for Arthur Smith and Terry Fontenot from the circumstances that we faced this year of, not having a lot of money as far as the salary cap, having a lot of veteran players on 1-year deals and things of that nature. But that's pretty much all I have for Atlanta Falcons news. It's just to tell you guys that the game has been flexed from a 1 p.m. game to a 4:25 game, which usually is like on Fox is usually America's game of the week. So I look forward to this game on Sunday to see if we can knock off the Saints and end their playoff chances or end their playoff hopes. But with that being said, I also do want to talk about in this video Kyle Pitts and him being a generational talent. I remember going into the draft prior to this season, prior to the NFL draft, this past NFL draft. If you've been a member or been watching my channel or been a subscriber of my channel, I did want the Falcons to select Kyle Pitts. I didn't want the Falcons to select a quarterback at this point because I believe that Matt Ryan still has a lot of juice left in the tank, or a lot of gas left in the tank, which he's proven this season that he's still a solid quarterback and still has a lot left. But we did go out and get Kyle Pitts. I was told by a lot of people that Kyle Pitts wasn't a generational talent. And it looks like this season, Kyle Pitts has proved why he was given the nickname as the unicorn. He's proven that he is a generational talent, could be a future Hall of Fame type player. He did eclipse on Sunday 1,000 yards receiving at the tight end position. He's only the second tight end all time, rookie tight end all time to eclipse 1,000 yards behind Mike Ditka, which was broken, or that 1,000-yard clip that Mike Ditka broke was like 50 or 60 years ago. Right now, Kyle Pitts has 1,018 yards receiving on the season and 1 touchdown and over 60 catches. And he has a chance if he's able to play in this Sunday's game against the Saints. He needs about 58 yards to break Mike Ditka's rookie record for a tight end for receiving yards, which Mike Ditka's record is 1,076 yards is Mike Ditka's record. So Kyle Pitts is about 58 yards away, which is really pretty much, I could see Kyle Pitts, if he plays in this game, I could definitely see him breaking the record. On Sunday, he had a catch for 61 yards where he caught the ball deep down the sideline, was able to stiff arm a defender, and had a pretty much a breakout play in that game against Buffalo before he got hurt and basically pulled his hamstring. So I'm not too sure if he'll be able to play with that hamstring injury this Sunday. Of course, I think the Falcons are going to play it safe. If he has any lingering issues as far as that hamstring, I don't expect Kyle Pitts to play Sunday. But if there's any way that he is healthy or he's about 95% that he's able to go out there, I definitely think that Kyle Pitts will break Mike Ditka's record and have over 60 yards receiving against the Saints. But like I stated, I do believe that Kyle Pitts is a generational talent. I do believe the Falcons did go with the right pick in this draft. He was the best player available with that 4th overall pick for Atlanta Falcons. And he's proven to be more than just a tight end. As I knew him with him coming in from the University of Florida, if you just go watch his tape, he's like a wide receiver, tight end, hybrid. He can pretty much do it all. He's great run after catch, great at catching the ball and high pointing the football, has very strong hands. This year, he's proven that even with defenders all around him pulling at the football, he does a great job of catching the football away from his body with his hands. He's not a body catcher, which is always a great thing for a tight end or wide receiver, is to catch the ball with your hands. He has great arm length, great size at 6'6", 245 pounds. And he has great speed. He showed on Sunday with that 61-yard play where he caught the ball and ran down the sideline. He has great run after catch, great at yak yardage, run after catch. And I really think that Kyle Pitts is going to be a superstar in this league. He did make the Pro Bowl this year as a rookie, which just shows how great of a wide receiver / tight end that he is. I definitely think that Kyle Pitts will he will be an all-pro, whether it's first team or second team. I do think that he's going to be an all-pro at that tight end position. But I definitely think that Kyle Pitts is just only going to get better and better as the years go on. As far as him getting better with his route running, his understanding of the NFL game, I definitely think that he's going to improve. But I was really impressed this year with Kyle Pitts, especially with not having Calvin Ridley and not having another dominant weapon on the outside to be able to catch the football. I was really impressed with the way that Kyle Pitts at that tight end / wide receiver position was able to play this season, was able to be pretty much Matt Ryan's security blanket, and to be pretty much the only big-time playmaker other than Cordell Patterson that we've had all season. Russell Gage did do a good job later in the season after returning from the ankle injury to make some big catches and some big plays later in the season. But to me, Kyle Pitts was the guy who pretty much was that steady, pretty much that guy who was that security blanket for Matt Ryan. He was that guy, didn't miss any games this year, was able to stay healthy up until this game where he had the hamstring injury. But Kyle Pitts definitely is a generational talent. I definitely think that he's going to be a guy for years to come. That's going to be one of Matt Ryan's top weapons on this Atlanta Falcons team. And I loved the way that the Falcons are using Kyle Pitts. Not only is he a tight end, but like I said, he's a very versatile player. And that's the reason I think that he was the right pick for the Atlanta Falcons with that 4th overall pick in the draft, because he can do multiple things. And he showed that this year of his imprint and his impact on the game. We seen Sunday when he left the game against the Buffalo Bills of how putrid our offense looked when he left the game. We didn't have really any big-time playmakers out there on the field that can make contested catches once Kyle Pitts left the game. And his fingerprints was pretty much all over that football game. And to be completely honest with you guys, I think if Kyle Pitts is in that game in the second half, the game may have turned out differently. We do got to give all the credit to the Buffalo Bills for being able to win that game. But I definitely think that Kyle Pitts would have gave us a better chance. We would have had a higher percentage of a chance to win that game on Sunday if he was able to play in the second half of that game. But with that being said, like I stated, you guys just continue to stay tuned. I have a lot more coming for you guys. But definitely put your comments below. Do you think Kyle Pitts will eclipse that 1,076-yard record for Mike Ditka? Do you think he's going to break the rookie mark if he plays in Sunday's game? Yes or no? Do you think that Kyle Pitts will play on Sunday? Personally, I think if he has any lingering issues, they're just going to probably sit him because now we've been eliminated from the playoffs. But I definitely think if it's any chance he can go out there and play, I think Kyle Pitts will be out there. And I definitely think if he plays, he will break Mike Ditka's record and be the all-time leader in receiving yards for a rookie. But I definitely, like I said, we'll have a lot more coming for you guys. Just continue to stay tuned. And I will be dropping a video, like I mentioned, to talk about my Jew Talk Sports membership. If you would like to support the channel and become a member of my channel, I'm going to do a video for you guys and tell you some of the perks of being a member of my Jew Talk Sports membership. But with that being said, this been your boy Jew. I'll holler at you guys in the next video. As always, Falcons Nation, rise up. Peace.